Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll discuss why actual CAT questions are easier than we think. So it's very important video for all the students who are supposed to write CAT by next 2 years. Okay. So let's discuss few questions here. The first question is here that x square plus 2x minus 15 is divided by x square minus 7x minus 18 is negative, and if and only if means you need to find out the value of x for which this function is less than 0. So in order to solve this kind of questions, we just need to draw a graph, and before drawing the graph we need a little bit basics like this equation, like x square plus 2x minus 15, we can factorize this like x minus 5 x minus 3 into x plus 5, and the denominator x square minus 7x minus 18 can be break as x minus 9 into x plus 2. Okay, so now we find out the roots by each equating to 0. So when we'll equate x minus 3 equals to 0, so x becomes 3. So in this we will get 4 values of x, which is 9, 3, minus 2 and minus 5. Okay, now we can see the highest power of x, which is if we multiply all 4x we'll get positive. So that's why we begin a curve from upper right hand, and at each root this will turn from negative to positive and vice versa. As denominator root is 9 and 2, so this does not exist because x cannot be 9 or x cannot be minus 2 because it makes function discontinue. Okay, now we know the range that x should be greater than minus 5 and less than minus 2, and similarly x is greater than 3 and less than 9. This is the range of our x for which this function is less than 0. I hope this is clear to all. So actually the questions and examinations are quite easy. Okay, so now we have the next question. We have a 3 modulus bracket here, that one is x minus 60, which should be less than n minus 100 mod, which in turn less than x minus 20. So now look at it carefully. When we put higher value of x, okay, whenever the value of n is more than 80, so this at 80 both brackets will be equal. When you put 80 here n and 80 here n, we'll find that this becomes 20 and this becomes again 20 because minus 20 mod will becomes 20. So at 80 both are equal, and if we increase this value further, 81, so this will becomes 19 and this will becomes 60, 21. So this inequality will be wrong. So we cannot put the value of n which is 80 or more than 80. So n should be less than 80. Now similarly for these two brackets, like average of 20 and 100 is 60. So 60 will be the point where both the brackets will be equal. If we increase the value of x from 60, this bracket will increase. Like if we put 61, this bracket will becomes 41, and this bracket will be 39, and which is suitable. So it means n should be greater than 60 and n should be less than 80. So the value of n must lie between 60 and 80, and there are 19 integers or 19 positive integers between 60 to 80. Okay, the very important thing, many times students make it 20 or 18. So take care for this. There will be exactly 19 numbers from 60 to 80. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Now, the area of a regular hexagon is equals to the area of an equilateral triangle with side 12 centimeter. Then the length in centimeter of each side of hexagon. Okay, so we know an hexagon and an equilateral triangle both has equal area as given in the question, and the area of equilateral triangle is √3/4 into a square, where a is the side of triangle, and area of hexagon is √3/4 into b square. Let's see, side of hexagon is b into 6, because a hexagon is made up of 6 equilateral triangle. So we can simply find if these are equal. So this is the ratio. Okay, as side is also given, so we can put the value of side of triangle, which is 12. We will get simple 12 is square upon b square is 6, or b square is 24, or b is 2√6. So this will be the side of hexagon. I think this was very easy one. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Yes, the question is onion is sold for 5 consecutive months at the rate of 10, 20, 25, 25 and 50 per kg respectively. The family spent a fixed amount of money on onion for each of the first 3 months. The most important thing, for first 3 months there is a one fixed amount, and then half the amount for each of the next 2 months. Okay, so in general we take like X amount for first 3 months and then X upon 2 for next 2 months. I'll prefer the value of X as 100, because 100 is multiple of all these given numbers. So if we take X equals to 100, let's see how results will turn out. Like 10 rupees per kg, 100 rupees. So in the first month, the consumer will buy 10 kg of onion. In the second month, it will be 5 kg at the price is 20 rupees per kg. In the third month, it will be 4 kg only. In the fifth month, now you can see the amount is X upon 2 means 50 rupees and the price is 25 per kg. So the total quantity will be 2 kg. And for the fifth month, the quantity will be 1 kg. Now we can say that total quantity bought is 22 kgs, 10 plus 5, 15, 19, 20, 22 kgs. And the total amount spent is 100, 200, 300, 350 and 400. So the total amount spent is 400 and he received 22 kg of onion. It means price of each kg becomes close to rupees 18 per kg. It's a close, not exact. They are also asking for the approximate value, not an exact value. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So here is the question. Amal purchased some pens at ₹8 each and to sell these he hires an employee at a fixed wage. He sells 100 of these pens at ₹12 each. Okay. First 100 he sold at ₹12 each, and if the remaining pens he sold at 11 each, he makes a net profit of 300. Okay. So for first quantity 100 he sold at 12 and remaining at 11, and he earned profit of 300. While he makes a net loss of 300 if the remaining pens he sold at ₹9 each. Okay, so if he sells remaining at 9 rupees each, here you can see in the first case he was earning 300 rupees. In a second case he is losing 300 rupees. It means the total amount changes is rupees 600. And why this amount is changing? Because the sales price of each pen has been reduced from ₹11 to ₹9. So it means he must have sell 300 pens, because the total change is ₹300 and the change in price of each pen is ₹2. So there means 300 pens he sold which were remaining. So for initial 100 pens he earned 4 rupees each pen because he bought at 8 rupees and sold at 12 rupees. So the earning was 400. For remaining 300, he earned 3 rupees each pen. So it means total profit becomes 900. The total earning was 1,300, but he earned only rupees 300. It means the remaining 1,000 rupees goes to the wedge of salesperson. I think it should be clear. So we are ending this video here. In next video, we'll discuss the further questions. All these questions was from the CAT 21 and slot 1. Okay, we'll discuss almost all the questions from this slot in further videos. So do not think that only these questions are easy. All the questions are this kind of easier one. So thank you very much.